Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my corner of the internet. My name, once again, is Jason, and today we're back with some more Elder Scrolls Arena. Alright, so last time we went ahead and we did all of our busy work around town, and these people, kind people of Valen would have come over to wish me good luck on my adventure. Thank you, kind folk. Thank you, yes. Might I just know who you are? They call me Tanis Nightwind the Tanner. I do some of the leather items at equipment stores in town. Good to know. Well, I was not expecting this. Well, there's an interesting little story I heard a few minutes ago from some chap in a tavern just southwest of here called the Redguard. He said there was this book of incredible power called Augmenthium, or the Otherlazinium, the Augmenum, the Augma Infinium. That's it. Anyhow, he knows how to get this book, but he wants some gold in return. Darn it! Alright, well, you know what, I was actually gonna run right straight to the Elden Grove, but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pick up this quest, because this is for one of those artifacts, and we haven't done a side quest in a while, so let's go and look into that, because I know that item has shown up in future titles as well, so... Through the open door and windows, all the smells of spring come into the Redguard, and the stuffiness of the winter months fly out. He did say Redguard, right? He did. Oh, crap, I can't remember. I think he did. Let's go talk to the tavern guy and see. Rather a strange thing for someone to ask about. A young man of aristocratic bearing joins you at the bar. The Augma Infinium does not roll off one's tongue accidentally. I wasn't even asking about it. I just wanted a room, you know. Okay, I guess I'll just... Oh, wait, there's more. Perhaps you have heard one of the Elden folk mentioning Tadal Bluehorn. That's me. I do know how to find the Tome of Power, only occasionally seen since Xarx's death. Xarxus. Centuries ago. I regret the necessity of asking 530 gold for my information. You do agree it's a reasonable request for such a powerful relic, do you not? Yes, I do. Let's accept. Excellent. In the province of Skyrim, there we go again, lies an ancient tomb. I found it quite by accident while escaping reavers of the frozen wastes who sought to enslave me. Falling into this forsaken place, I found tablets and scrolls, which all pointed to the location of the Augma Infinium, said to increase the reader's innate attributes to godlike proportions. I have no need of such attention, for I would rather be rich and anonymous. I have, however, inscribed the location of that tomb onto your map of the continent. It's called the Tavern of Vermanloth. Journey there, and you can recover those maps for yourself. They will show you where the Augma Infinium now lies. Now be warned, these things of power seldom grant their gifts without a price. The Infinium has appeared many times throughout the ages. I wish you luck on recovering it as it appears now. Alright, so now, you know, I was actually I just wanted to click on him to see who he was. I wasn't actually planning on checking for rumors, but I was like, oh, why not, let's check for rumors. And here we go, I checked for rumors. So now I'm at a sort of a crossroad. You know, before I was just going to be like, alright, let's go to the Elden Grove and get the next piece of the Staff of Chaos. But now I'm like, looking up towards Skyrim and going, the Cavern of Vermanloth. Vermanloth? Yeah, that looks about right. So, Falkreath. No, you know what? We're in Valenwood right now. So what I think we're going to do, I'm going to save the game. Save the game here, now that I've gotten the location. We'll save this as Alexis working. And I'm going to go to the Elden Grove. I have the location on my map, so I should be able to go ahead and visit it later and get the get that thing from, get it later. So let's go ahead and attack the Elden Grove as originally planned. And then after we get the next piece of the Staff of Chaos, we will tackle getting an artifact. We'll do a sort of a side quest. I like that. Now we've got a bit more of some direction on this this episode, or this series rather. Anyways, the Elden Grove available province. Blah, 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 blah. Based on your current weather, it will take 12 days to travel there. Awesome. Let's go. Da-da-da-da-da. Let's see if I'm going to be disappointed. The small, overgrown entrance to the Elden Grove stands before you. Guarding secrets forgotten for ages, somewhere within its misty corridors lies the third piece of the Staff of Chaos. I gotta say I'm a little bit disappointed with the art. Not because it's bad, but because I was kind of hoping for, well, let's actually get into the dungeon and see. Yeah, it's basically just a... I don't know how to describe it. It's like an outdoor... Okay, so I guess it's not too bad. I was kind of hoping for, like, textured... Like, walls textured, like, with, like, a tree pattern to make it look like you were going through kind of a forest. You could have kept the exact same sort of setup as before. Let's say this is 36. You know, the dungeon layouts and everything. Alright, you enter Elden Grove, chilled by the mists that lend perpetual gloom to this melancholy place. You can hear things shuffling through the overgrowth, and distant growling. And all moaning that does not sound human at all. I'm going to turn up the detail level just in case that's what's messing up my draw distance, or messing up with the fog. Now, it seems like the fog is going to be there regardless, so let's turn down the detail level so we can get a decent frame rate. Alright. I love this descriptive text. Well, you know, maybe they'll do that later. Like, maybe it won't be all just straight up walls. It'll be... I'll walk into it. There! Oh, yes! Never mind, I retract my statement. I am not disappointed. This is exactly what I want. What is that? It's like some random plant moving around. That's kind of cool. Okay, never mind. I retract my statement. This is an exciting looking dungeon. I'm going to... very much so enjoy doing this one. I like the addition of trees. I like the fact that it's like an outdoor dungeon. Whoa, that wolf made me jump. I was like not expecting that. It was so quiet. It didn't make a single sound. I was like, what the heck? I was trying to say cast, so I'm reaching for the C button, and that's why I was like, right now, I just need to be able to heal myself. And perhaps to heal myself again, just in case, because that guy seems to be able to drop me in like a single hit. Alright, let's try... Let's try Bad Hair Day. Bad Hair Day! What was paralyzed? Wraith is paralyzed. Haha! That's right. Now I slash you away with my sword! Ha ha ha! I probably went a little bit too involved with the slaying of that, that wraith, but I'll say this is working too here. Probably went a little overboard, but that's alright. I wanted to try out some of the new spells. So it does appear that my paralysis spell has a very good chance of succeeding now, which is good. Oh, this is very cool. Alright, so now there's a couple talking points I wanted to touch on. One, you've probably noticed that my voice is a little bit off, and that is because I'm on my way out. We'll say on the other end of a cold. So, if I sound a little nasally and like I'm a big Elder Scrolls nerd, it's because I am. But I also have a cold, so that probably won't help things. Now, I hear you, wolf. Now, it does have the added benefit of giving my voice a little bit more bass, which is kind of cool. I'm like, alright, I can now sound all deep. No, I can't. I don't know, it gives me like a raspy quality to my voice, but it kills my kills my higher range. I can't talk higher. My voice starts to crack out. I sound like I'm going through a puberty. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. But I, you know, I started this year off well with my update schedule. And I want to stick to that. I've been I'm going to save. That's a spirit of some sort. A ghost or a wraith. Alright. I wish I could play with WASD, because honestly, if the C key is like right there. I have to reach all... I have to back up. Like I said, my recording setup is horrid right now. I've got to lean back. Oh, whoa. Okay. I have to lean back. Then I have to reach all the way across the keyboard to hit the C key. Alright, you know, I could just move the mouse down here, but... So let's give you a bad hair day. Ha ha! You know, that really doesn't take up a lot of magic at all. I like that spell. Was there any other ones I got? I got fire... Fire bolt was the one I created? No. I want to look at... Because I know I got some new spells last month, and last recording I got some new spells, and I can't remember exactly which ones they were. Fire Dart is not one of the spells that I created. I'm guessing Firebolt. 1-to-1 points, damage to health, 5 per level. Alright. So I'll play with that one, and I'd forgotten about Spellbreaker Light, which... I'm going to definitely use that sucker. Next Wraith I run into, I'm using Spellbreaker Light. Named after the shield. Spellbreaker. Anyways. What was I talking about? I can't remember. I was speaking about something. Oh. I forgot my medication. Oh well, that's alright. Just running around like a maniac anyways. So, I'm sure it'll come back to me at some point. Not really, but hopefully it'll come back to me at some point, and then I'll be able to continue what I was saying. So let's go over here. Now, I really find it interesting, because this game is, what, 1994, and it just occurred to me, I believe it was, that's around the time Doom came out. I believe Doom was actually 93, and it kind of goes to show the, how, we'll say, revolutionary Doom was, and how awesome of a programmer John Carmack really was, because if you compare the performance and what this engine is pulling off to Doom, you go, wow, what a difference. This game is... Arena is definitely running on inferior technology to Doom. You know, even though Doom's, you know, a lot more simple, it's only got like one level. Overall, I'd say that the engine is vastly superior to what is being used in Arena. This maze is actually kind of hard to navigate through. It's like it's not like hard in, like, say the manner of, like, say the Labyrinthian, but it's very large, sprawling kind of dungeon. That's it's easy to sort of lose your way. Let me see here. Can I? Oh, that's right. I can't use. I don't think I can use keys. No, I can't. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's head down south a bit. At least the game's got a compass. I can't imagine trying to go through this without, Whoa! Oh! You were a fool to confront me, and now I've paid the ultimate price. Even now my servants go to fetch your mortal husk. You will serve me well through my years as Emperor. Once I have blah blah blah. I think, yeah, I've already read that before. Oh no, I'm all the way back here. How long does my spell absorption... You know what, let's try out the spell absorption right now. Where is the Wraith? Oh, I thought I saw the Wraith. Nope, just false alarm. Oh, there he is. All right. Let's try using Spellbreaker Light and see how that works on him. Against him. Oh, maybe I should have backed up a bit. You know what? I'm actually going to load. I want to see how Spellbreaker works, and I know that the Wraith is a spellcaster, so... And he was around here. He shot me in the back. It's really throwing me off when the sound isn't playing. I'm like... Okay. Let's use Spellbreaker Light. And move up. And he fires spells at me. Ha ha! Yeah. You got any more magic? Come on. Keep shooting. No? That's what I thought. So it kind of pays for itself. I go ahead and I cast Spellbreaker Light. They shoot magic at me. And it just refills my magic without hurting me. I'd say that's a pretty good spell. I like that one. Let's continue using that one going forward. Oh, that actually, I don't know how that reminded me, but it did remind me of something I wanted to mention. In the last episode, oh man, my voice is bad. I forgot to do a sound test, and as a result, I didn't pick up on the... I hear something... No, wait, that... I thought I heard, like, some sort of spirit thing, and I was like, okay, getting ready for it to start casting crap at me. But then... I heard wolves instead, so... Anyways. Oh yes, I forgot to do the sound test in the last video, so... there was an annoying buzzing sound, and I just wanted to apologize for that. Normally, before I even start recording, there's like a whole setup where I'll go over all the sounds. I'll do a test recording, make sure everything's set up properly, you know, get some notes together. There's actually quite a bit that's done in, we'll say, pre-recording before I actually start recording. Especially when you're dealing with, we'll say crappy equipment. I guess you could say what I'm using is could be classified as thrift store garbage. Go ahead, keep shooting. Keep shooting. Oh, thank you. You fully restored my energy again. Now I'm going to give you a bad hair day. And you're dead. Ha ha ha! Oh wow, okay. These spells are like, they are like totally so overpowered and amazing. I love them. Oh my goodness. It's actually really exciting having these spells now and actually using them, unlike the moron I was before. Let's pick a class that's sort of a rogue mage hybrid, and then use only the mediocre rogue skills because I'm not a pure thief class. I tell you, some people are just idiots. So, anyways, yeah. So sorry about the buzzing, and I will try to be a little bit more diligent about my tests in the future. I'm gonna have to keep saving. Because, like, the wolves are no problem. It's when I run into, like, one of these ghosts or something. And I forget, and I don't have... Come on, shoot at me. Shoot at me. No, don't hit me. Shoot. There we go. Thanks, guy. That's right. Use up all your energy shooting stuff at me. Come on. No. No, you've had enough? Okay. Oh, well. He actually drained some of my energy, so that kind of... I can't remember, was Fire Dart or Fire Bolt? I think Fire Bolt was the one I made. I can't remember anymore! I just looked that up! Sorry, everyone. Once again, I'm going to be taking a look at... It is Firebolt. I knew it was Firebolt! Why? Because there was a... Oh, awesome.
Hey, thanks! Because there was a spell in an old game called Castle of the Winds. That, I believe, was an old Windows 3.1 game. I used to play the crap out of that game when I was younger. I'd actually say that's probably one of my first RPGs. And, oh, I'm just going to keep the spell absorption thing on at all times. It makes me immune to magic, and it refills my magic meter. That is just incredible. I feel dumb for not having gotten it sooner. Oh, hello, guy. How's it going? No, don't come after me. You're supposed to shoot stuff at me. There we go. Good ghost. But yeah, there was a, there we go. There was a spell in the game called Firebolt, and I just remember, like, everything was bolt. There was, like, Frostbolt, Firebolt, and then there was, actually, I believe in Rifts, a tabletop RPG that I like to play, there's Firebolt. You typically get Firebolt before you get like Fireball. So I don't know. Firebolt just seemed like a good name for me, and I can't remember if I mentioned that last session or not. Last recording. I'm so scatterbrained. All right. So at this point, I'm kind of running around in circles. I did see a red dot on my map earlier, so I know that it's possible that there is going to be a path down. Actually, there's a couple. Oh no, those are just doors. That's right. Green and blue. Green goes up out of a dungeon. Blue goes down. That's right. So never mind. This might actually just be a single story dungeon. Although I think that would be a little bit strange if it was, because this is supposed to be one of those major dungeons, right? And every dungeon up till now has had sort of a quirk to it, or something to it that makes it a little bit more interesting and not so, you know, hey, I'm procedurally generated, there's nothing interesting about me. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Alright, this is the way I want to go. Okay, I was not expecting that. Oh. Or that, to be honest. Now, the one thing I wish... Nope, stay back. Yeah, there you go. Here, let's exchange notes. You shoot a fireball at me, and I'll... Oh, that's a... Okay. Alright, come on. No? You're not going to shoot at me? Why does he disappear like that? That's interesting behavior, because the ghost will keep shooting at me and I can basically just fill myself up. But it's like the wraith understands that it can't hurt me and it tries to escape. Or it dies when it expends all of its energy or something. I don't know. That is, I'm gonna have to look into that and see what the difference is between the wraiths and the ghosts. That the wraith seems unwilling to sort of go toe to toe with me in if it can't use its magic. Or maybe it's a glitch and I'm just reading into things. But see, that's the lovely thing. Sometimes glitches actually add some immersion. They add a little bit of unpredictability to the game. A mechanic you might have had understood might not operate as intended one time, and then all of a sudden, it's like your entire world just gets, you know, thrown into a tizzy. Yes, I just said thrown into a tizzy. Where did I even get that term? I don't know, but I used it. Anyways. Now, the one thing, though, I was thinking, I swear, I was thinking. I do that from time to time. I was thinking about, all the different locations. One thing I love about Arena is that it covers all of Tamriel, and it has, even though the maps differ a little bit from later games, I kind of see Arena as that sort of canonical sort of representation of the Elder Scrolls. You know, it's a nice game in that it shows everything off. And I like being able to explore the entire world within Arena. Even though everything, we'll say, graphically isn't, we'll say, as impressive as, or detailed as some of the later games, I love just, whoa, I hardly even saw you. Yep, keep shooting. Thank you. I thank you for your gift of magic. And now, I shall use it to heal myself. One more, thanks. Alright. And let's blast you with, Bad Hair Day. And then kill you with my sword. Man, I'm gonna save like a fortune in potions. But yeah, I love, like, let's say the scope of Arena. The fact that I can go anywhere in the province of Tamriel. You know, Morrowind is my favorite in the series. Where's that coming from? Okay, I'm guessing a wraith took a shot at me, but then realized, hey, it wasn't working, and he took off. But yeah, anyways, I love that, you know, even though Morrowind is my favorite, I kind of have a thing for Arena just because I can go anywhere. Anywhere in all of Tamriel. Anywhere that you can go in any of the other Elder Scrolls games, you can go to in Arena. So it's kind of nice to see the same location in multiple games, and I kind of like that. I'm not sure if... now, I know, like, Elder Scrolls Online is... it has, I think, most. I don't think it has all of Tamriel in it, but it has most of, we'll say, the universe in the Elder Scrolls. And... but not all of it. So I have a curiosity, because to me, exploration is actually one of the biggest parts of these kind of games, or of gameplay. I love exploration. I did a Let's Play on Proteus, just because I love walking around the world that was created and just exploring it. So, you know, I like being able to explore, especially if I can check out the location in 2 different games. So it's like, while I'm interested in the Elder Scrolls Online, I have no interest in diving into another subscription-based MMO. From what I understand, it's not necessarily, we'll say, a bad game, but it is it really doesn't do anything special. You know, I played WoW. I'm done with WoW, and I'm done with pretty much any MMO, especially subscription-based. I've sunk enough money into there, and I realized that because I was putting money into it, I was actually forcing myself to play, even when I didn't feel like it, because I felt, you know, it's kind of like a sunk cost fallacy. I feel like I put money in, so I need to get my money's worth out of it, and so I start to force myself to, ooh, I haven't seen any loot. Oh, grab some longswords. They might be magical. We'll find out. So, I want to go into the Elder Scrolls Online just so I can see the different parts of Tamriel. Maybe go to some of the places in Morrowind or Oblivion or Skyrim, Arena, Daggerfall, and see them done up in, you know, modern times. And I think that'd be cool to sort of experience. It's just a shame I really don't have any interest. And the fact that it is online only means that at some point those servers will be shut down, and I'll never get a chance to experience it. And that's part of, actually, I think it's a little bit of part of the reason why I prefer single-player offline games to say, like, online experiences or strictly multiplayer. Which is why I, like, if you watch me play my Arma videos, you know, Arma 2, Arma 3, you know, I'm almost always alone, and why I spend so much time, you know, looking for AI mods to make the AI more sort of realistic and play well. Like, it doesn't mean I don't play online or anything. It just means that I don't like my games to become obsolete just because no one else is playing something or because a server is shut down. So, yeah, if I'm going to invest in a game, like if I were to play Elder Scrolls Online, it would have to be offline, or know that at some point, if they shut down the servers in the future, I would still be able, I'd still have access to my game, or they'd give like a give the server code out so that people could continue to play the game even on their own, even if it's, you know, but even though the game's probably not even tuned for that, it's probably made for groups in mind. So it's a shame that I'm kind of missing out on part of the Elder Scrolls universe, but yeah. Hey, if it's not your type of game, it's not the game for you. It's not the game for you. All right. Well, let me take a look at the map here. I've uncovered a lot of the map, I think. Yeah. So, okay, we've got the outer edges here. I don't see the outer edges down here, but I'm pretty sure that that's it. I don't think the maps get that big. Outer edge there. Yeah, so the only place I really haven't explored is here. The center here. There. So yeah, there's still a fair amount that I can explore. I'm probably going to find some stairs going down, and then it'll be a little bit more of a classic dungeon sort of thing. So, anyways, what I'm going to do... I'll say this as Alexis working too. I hear a spirit type enemy of some sort. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take a break here. Get myself something to deal with this cold a little bit. And, yeah. I'd like to thank you so much for watching these this adventure with me, sticking around here, playing the game with me. Well, watching me play the game, rather. And if you liked the video, be sure to like it. You know, thumbs up. Comment in the comment section below. I want to know what you think. Any input. If I'm an idiot and I'm missing something, let me know. And until next time, game on.